Hi, I'm Rosa. It's been a while. How about you come spend the day with me? I am home. It's a Saturday and I want to get some things done. I went into town with my husband just for a ride. He had to pick up a ladder, and I am going to take my supplements, which I haven't done in a couple weeks, and I really need to get back on track with taking them. And I'm going to have some, since it's a weekend, I usually don't eat breakfast, I'm going to have some cottage cheese and fruit. And if you don't mind, hit the subscribe button. I'd love for you to come back and watch my videos. And this is my cottage cheese and blueberries, and I'm going to add some honey. I need to go to Costco today. I'm almost out of usable blueberries, and I'd like to get some strawberries as well. But that's what I'm going to have for breakfast. I find this delicious and quite filling. Here's my mess of supplements. So I haven't taken these, like I said, in a while, so I'm just going through and taking what I need to take, and then I have some that I need to take with food, which I'll take with those, with the cottage cheese. And I had filled these when we went on vacation in little baggies, and apparently I would take my morning pills because I ran out of those, but I didn't quite take the ones with the food, so I'm gonna take, or try to use these up first. Like I said, it's Saturday. I got up around 6:30. I'm probably on my 4th load of laundry, maybe, and I need to go to Costco. I have the vacuums running. I have some dishes in the sink. I need to go to the grocery store for dinner because we really haven't been adhering to eating in, which is expensive and very unhealthy. So I'm going to buy some food so that we can make dinner. And I need to polish a table. There's a lot of housework things I need to get done, and I'm happy to be done. I like doing housework. I like doing things at home to get my house clean and straightened out, and it makes me feel good. So that's what I'm doing today. This is an overview of the dishes. I don't subscribe to the sink has to be clean before you go to bed mantra. I don't have a problem with leaving a few dishes in the sink. I've tried to keep that up before. It really doesn't do much for me. I want to keep the sink clean, and I will. If I go to wash my hands, I'm totally going to do some dishes while I'm washing my hands. I feel that's I'm like one up when I get to wash my hands and I do a couple dishes. But in the past, when I just done a dish, every time I see one in here, then I'm constantly at the sink. So, and I don't like running the dishwasher. I'm one of those oddballs. But I have the water bottles from this week. I got these last night. We went to a cocktail making outing at a restaurant, and it was so much fun, and they gave us these with little bottles of tequila in them. And these are Riedel glasses. They're beautiful. And then they had a raffle, and I won a couple of bottles of a bottle of Prosecco and a bottle of limoncello, and these beautiful Riedel glasses. They're absolutely gorgeous. So I need to wash those and put those up. And my husband got a new juicer that he said he is going to use and wash all on his own. So I don't even know how it works, and I don't want to learn. It's his puppy. My orchid is doing beautiful. This one had flowered, and then it lost all its flowers, and over a year's time, I just kept it on the windowsill, and it has beautiful, beautiful flowers now. This one has lost its flowers, but it has its little pieces coming up. So I am very hopeful that she's going to give me some flowers. And then this violet suffered. Like I said, we went on vacation, and my lovely house sitter, she was so sweet. She watered them just like I said she should, but this one just got too much water. So that's my kitchen situation. I am headed to Costco, and it looks like rain's coming. Hopefully it's not a blowing rain because I have some laundry outside. I generally hang all our pants outside to dry, and I just hang them on lawn furniture. I don't have a line or anything. But it's been good. My camera's crooked now. I think I'm on load number 6 of laundry. And I'm just taking it easy, getting things done, which is right up my alley. It's been quite a while since I've been on YouTube. Not that I haven't wanted to be. I've just haven't had time. And I'm going to post a video, a packing video soon, I hope, for our vacation that we took. And it was a fantastic vacation. I booked it a year ago and it came to fruition, and I'm just so grateful we got to take this trip. We flew to Barcelona, Spain, and we boarded a cruise ship. And we're getting raindrops. And then that cruise ship went to the south of France, to Nice. We took a tour and went to Monaco and Monte Carlo. We saw the casino. I had been there once before, but it was so nice going back. Then we went to 3 stops in Italy. We did Florence, Rome, and Naples. And unfortunately my son got sick. There was a virus going around the ship, and we missed going to Capri. We had an excursion to see the Blue Grotto, and we had to cancel it. He was in bad shape. But most everybody on the ship got sick. Thankfully, my husband and I didn't catch anything. We were popping the supplements to make sure that we stayed healthy. It was unfortunate that our son got sick, and we went with a group of 17 people, including us. We had booked it, and I told a friend, and that friend told a friend, and 14 people from church joined us on this trip. So there was 17 of us, and it was just really, what a blessing to have friends with us on the trip. And some people we got to know better, and it was really good. So after the 3 stops in Italy, we had 4 stops in Greece and a stop in Turkey. And I wasn't too enthusiastic about going to Turkey, but it was one of the best stops. We got to go to Ephesus. We did a private tour since there were so many of us, and we got to, it was like a biblical tour of Ephesus, which is wonderful. I mean, the ruins were beautiful. The tour guide made the tour. We went to several places, including a rug making shop. We ended up buying a rug, so hopefully it gets shipped to us and it's not lost in space somewhere. And it was just a fantastic time. And then we flew home from Athens, so it was, I think, 16 days, something like that. It was the longest vacation we have taken in nearly 20 years. So it was well worth it. We enjoyed it. All right, I hurried because rain's coming, not within the next 5 minutes, but there was somebody waiting for my spot, so I don't want to be inconsiderate and have them not get in the store fast enough. And it is a warm one. It's in the 90s. Let me turn the camera around and show you the clouds. See, it's pretty clear or normal in that direction, and then when we turn west, it's pretty dark. We were in a little bit of a drought, and then we had a lot of rain. I don't know where we stand right now, a Saturday. I'm not doing anything. I'm not frowning upon rain. I like looking at it the way they look at it in Israel. And they say that rain is blessings from heaven. And I also heard that in a Bible commentary, how biblically rain was looked at as blessings from heaven. So I like looking at it that way. It seems much better to me. And we are going to stop at the car wash on our way home. I picked up pizza. I didn't buy any meats. I need to stop at the grocery store at Publix and pick up some chicken just for today. I just picked up blueberries and strawberries, a dog bed, some socks. It wasn't much, and it was $284. So it's crazy how expensive groceries have become, or even just a trip to Costco. You usually couldn't get in and out of there for less than $100, but now it's just, the cost of things are wild. So in all fairness, I did buy some pants, some work pants, some joggers for my husband at Costco. Mascara, it was on sale. I got a dog bed because it was on clearance, and it was a pretty nice dog bed and still cheaper than the ones I pick up at Home Goods. Let's see. And I got fruit and rice pudding, and so it was expensive, but I had expensive items in there. I can't really say it was groceries that threw me over the edge, even though the groceries are crazy right now, as I'm sure everyone has noticed when they go to the store. At the very top of my grocery list for Costco was returns, and I wrote it all in cap because I have 2 items I need to return, and I went into Costco and forgot to return the items. I remembered while I was in there, but I wasn't going to go back out to the car and go to the return line. So I have some pants to try on when we get home, so maybe some of those will be returned as well. But yeah, I do that. I wonder, do you do that too? I love getting my car washed, just getting the dirt off of it. I need to do the inside, but not today because I picked up pizza for my people. So I'm just gonna run through the outside and head home. Buffing part in the car wash is my favorite. I feel like it does a little extra. I really don't park my car in a garage. I park it in a carport, so it gets dirty all the time, which is fine. So I have this unlimited car wash, and I drive through it every chance I get, even if I can't do the inside. I think we'll go home and have excuse me, the pizza, and after lunch, if it's not like a frog drowner of a rain, I'll go to Publix and pick up some things for dinner, and maybe run to the post office and check my P.O. box. But while I'm home, I'm going to throw a load in the dryer and another one in the washer, and see what else I can get done. I'm back in the car. I had half a slice of pizza, a quarter of a piece of the chocolate chip cookies that they have in the food court at Costco. They're really good, but it's a big cookie. I brought one to share, and I had about a quarter. I mean, I could have eaten half of it if period. I could have eaten half of it, but I shared it and it was good, and I certainly don't need half of it. So I am headed to Publix. I got another load in the washer, another load out of the dryer, another load into the dryer. I'm just rotating, getting things done as I head home and head back. I'm going to pick up a couple groceries. It has started sprinkling, and I brought a raincoat, which I usually don't do because, you know, rain is normal. But I flat ironed my hair last night, and I don't want it to get all out of whack. I want to enjoy the flat iron for a couple days. So I'm headed to Publix. I'm going to pick up a few things, and I will be back. Picked up at Publix today. It was $47.18. I got some fajita mix, McCormick mix, some organic chicken. I'm going to marinate that for tonight's dinner. Some Sausalito for lunch on Monday, and pretzel bread because my son likes this. I haven't made one of these sandwiches in probably a year, so that's what I'm going to make. A sponge. My husband wanted one for his juicer. He also requested a jalapeno. I got some avocado and some butterhead lettuce. A couple things for the pantry, some salsa verde because I want to use this for some enchiladas at some point, and some sweetened condensed milk because I opened the last one today to make some coffee creamer, homemade coffee creamer, which is very sinful, but I figured it's no worse than going to Starbucks. And the ice cream was a BOGO, $5.99 for these two. So vanilla, and my son likes cookies and cream. So not a lot of groceries for the amount of money, but I did go organic, and part of it's for a meal today. I'm going to marinate my chicken for tonight's meal. So what I'm gonna make is fajita chicken and rice and beans. My husband had said he wanted tortillas with it. From the store in town that makes corn tortillas every day. But I'm not sure because I'm not making a salsa with this. So I need to talk to him about that again. And if so, then I need to go into town, which really isn't what I want to do. But we'll see. He also wants to make homemade margaritas, which is, I don't know if you can see the presser, juice presser for limes. So he wanted 2 thick pieces of meat. So I would normally slice these in half. He wants them thick. He said he's going to grill, so that's all good. I'm gonna wash my hands and then put the seasoning. So I'm just gonna put this in a little bowl with a little water and a little oil. There's a little recipe, everything's little, on the back. He wants to use onion, and so I'm just going to use the maybe a tablespoon of oil and a 1/4 cup of water, and mix it up and pour it over the top. Maybe more than a tablespoon, maybe more than a 1/4 cup. It's not going to hurt anything. I could pour it right on the chicken, but I kind of want to dissolve this first. Nope, nope. Okay, we're going to make sure we get plenty of things dirty so that I can wash, right? It's all good. We want to make sure the meal turns out good, so. And I'm going to cover this with plastic wrap and put it in the refrigerator. refrigerated until we need it, or ready to grill it. If we decide to grill it outside, I may make it inside. It doesn't matter. And as a treat this afternoon, my son and I are going to have Shirley Temples, or if you want to call them Roy Rogers, in the pretty glasses that I got from the cocktail party last night. And I didn't get around to showing you dinner. So my husband grilled the fajita chicken. I made black beans and rice and a side of corn, some avocado, and that was dinner. It was really good. It was nice having a dinner at home. So that's what we did. It is now about 8:15. I have no idea how many loads of laundry I did, but I got them all done. I polished the table that I wanted to polish. Let me show you. I wanted to polish this table. And I did. It looks good. I polished it. I waited about 20 minutes. I wiped it down and it still seems a little wet. So I'm going to wait till tomorrow before I put anything back on it. And I used this Feed and Wax. I think I got it off of Amazon, but I've seen it at Home Depot. Works really well for polishing wood tables. So I've done that, and I cleaned the glass where the dogs smush their noses on it and leave little prints. So I've done that, and other than that, I think I'm done. I may do a little bit of office work and then call it a night, and tomorrow I will get some more stuff done. Oh, and I changed the batteries on all of these candles that take batteries. I had a bunch that were out, so I just took the opportunity to change them out and set the timers back on them. So that's what I've done today. It's been a full day of housework. Even though you didn't get to see so much of it, we got to chat a little bit. I appreciate you watching, and I hope that you consider subscribing, hitting the like button, and I'll see you in the next video.